Good morning. Yeah, I'm not gonna be here long at all. When I'm not playing my music, I'm not gonna be here long. I heard that. Okay. Come into the room, y'all. Come into the room, y'all. Okay. Okay. Hey, I'm not gonna be here long. I just left Goddess. She's still on. And let me see something here. Hmm. Can y'all hear me? I don't see the chat yet. Let me see. Let me get this other gadget going. Hey, I'm gonna wait for a few more before I start talking. Okay, let's see. I'm trying to get to my other gadget here. I'm coming, y'all. I'm coming. There's a lot going on. I just want to give a quick opinion on something real fast. Okay, this thing going slow. Good morning, Reese's. Good morning, Lady Detroit. Good morning, Laurie. Okay, that's enough to start with. I'm not going to be here very long. Let me wave to y'all real fast. Hi, y'all. Okay. Okay. Now, I just left Goddess's house. First, let me start off saying, of course, I didn't come on this morning and have coffee with y'all because yesterday I had my granddaughter over with me. And children are inquisitive, and they like to know things. So y'all saw that yesterday when I was giving my opinion on another subject yesterday, how she came and sat up under me or tried to come behind me, and I said, "No, move! I don't want you in this camera." Cause see, I give my granddaughter the utmost attention when she's here. Children come first, and there's certain things I'm not gonna say around her. So with that said, I didn't want to come on this morning and have coffee. I took her over to a sleepover last night, but she didn't want to sleep there at one of my older niece's house. So she came back to stay in the house with me, and then they just called her for breakfast. So right now, while God was on this morning, I couldn't really type or say anything. I get on there like I wanted to because she kept coming in and out of my room, and she would say, "Grandma, why every time I walk through, I come in the room to see what you're doing, you turn your computer down? Why every time I come in here, you ask me, what am I doing? Did I finish my breakfast?" Anyway, I kept running her away, telling her no. And I explained it to her because I'm talking to adults, or talking, I don't want you to hear. So my point is, my grandbaby is 7 years old. Some things I'm not going to subject her to. Some things I'm not going to talk around her. So that's why I didn't jump on the panel this morning and say anything. And that's why I couldn't really catch the whole live. I missed a lot of parts of it because where I left off at, I think outside of April came on. I'm gonna get to that too. And then I kept going back and forth until she left to go down and have breakfast and hang with the girls before she go home. She is 20 minutes to 10, about 11. So I got a little time. I got to go get her and then take her home. Then I'm going out. Now, let me get to what I'm talking about. Hey, 58 in the sky so far. I got 11 likes. Come on, y'all. Hey, good morning, Sammy Digital. Thank you. Good morning, Phenomenal. Thank you. Good morning, Manny. Thank you, Lady Detroit, Miss Pizarro, Miko, Manny, and Miss Tony. Now, I couldn't get on and get my comments because, like I said, I couldn't do nothing around my grandbaby. Now, I understand exactly what Goddess was saying. She had a guest on there, and I got there late. But she had a guest on there, and when I got there, he was giving some good jewels, dropping some good tea, how to further your career here on YouTube, how to get out of this sector. It was something that all of us can learn from. Okay? Now, I don't know where the kerfuffle came in at, because like I said, my grandbaby was in and out the room, and I just want to let her do anything on here. But so when I got back over there was Tracy and a view going off. Now, I know they say first impressions are lasting impressions, but the way I got it, the person's going to come back and he's not going to take that out on Goddess. But I'm quite sure it was rather embarrassing because I would have been very embarrassed and upset, you know. And we all kicking with each other, kiki. Sometimes there's a lot of cursing, arguing, this and that. But this was a special guest, and we were supposed to, not me, not when I say we, I'm overall was supposed to be there, be respectable, and govern ourselves accordingly to what was going on, so to speak. Now, I don't know who it started with, where it started at, but that's not the point. What I want to say is a view to me, in my opinion, and I'm not just saying this because me and her don't get along with each other, whatever, because that part has nothing to do with me. I'm going to say this because it seems like every time something goes on, Tracy is getting blamed. I think a view was wrong because Tracy wasn't addressing her when she stepped in, and for no reason at all, she's saying she disliked this lady. And at one point, she said she don't like her and F all the Tracy pieces. So that brought me back to a time and place when she didn't like BS. And I used to go over there and watch all the views mukbangs. I liked the lady. She would get together and put some little cheap meals together from Dollar Tree. I used to watch her. Even when I, would start being a regular over there. Then all of a sudden she was rolling. She was rolling with Sean Bradley at the time, I'm assuming. And all of a sudden it was F all those alphabet bitches. Blocked us all. I stopped watching her all this time. Now I'm gonna bring it up to about 5 months ago, 4 or 5 months ago. Might have not been that long ago. She was giving an interview about this young lady I had never heard of, Mama Chrissy. I went to go see who the little lady was, and I came over and said, wonder why. Is she jealous? The lady's beautiful. She got 9 kids she taking care of. So she immediately went off on me. I'm saying this because there's a common factor of you doing this. Of you. And I don't care if you're listening to me, or you get mad, I don't care if you go off me or whatever the case may be. I didn't do nothing to you either, but you brought me that mindset that I must be one of those people too. Like you said, just some people you just don't like and ain't gonna like. And if that's true, that's fine. But don't you remember just 3 months ago? First of all, Sean Bradley had kicked you to the curb, drug you like a dog, kicked you out of his club chat. But don't you remember it was just 3 months ago when you was running around begging everybody forgiveness, who you was going against and talking about like a dog and dragging, so you can be able to come back into their chest, the very chest that you go in now? Don't you remember a few months ago you was trying to set up a meeting? You wanted to be friends so bad back with Lady Nika. She finally gave in. And it was Tracy that put y'all together. And see, I'm going to say what I want to say because I don't care to get mad at me. And right now to this day, I don't see View in people chats. I know she's there because people speak to her, which is fine with me. Only time I see her is when I go in Lady Nita chat to moderate, because that's just the way it's got to be. Because I ain't going to let nobody who care who they say nothing in there that they possibly don't want me to see because they know I'm going to kick them out or whatever the case may be. View, you were wrong. That's the way I see it. Everybody was trying to give the opinion, but the only one that was able to calm her down was Lady Nika, because she want Lady Nika, to give back that whatever they had back in the past when I wasn't on here. I'm assuming 2015, 16, that friendship back. She really wants that back from Lady Nika, and Lady Nika is giving it to her. And one thing about it, it's true. You don't have to like somebody, but you need to respect them, because I didn't see Tracy go for it all at the times I was jumping in and out as I was watching. So evidently, that's the way she feels about anybody she don't like. Because at this point, I am the only one, I think, right this point right now, who she hasn't tried to, make it with. But that is fine. It does there's no skin off my back. And I think when I came back and I heard a little bit of insight, let me stop here first. Lady Nika started describing where how a View has been through so many tragic things in her life. And I love Lady Nika to death, but this is where the individuality come in. This is where I'm not agreeing with her, and she don't love her to death. I feel like we all been through some stuff on here, but I don't. Okay, my brother died in Indiana. 6 months later, I was running to a hospital for 30 days straight to visit a handicapped niece, and Lady Nika, and anybody was with me at the time know what I was doing. 30 days straight, but I was still getting on the YouTube. I didn't get on here and take it out on nobody. I started April, from what I believe, and I caught the end of her, was telling everything she went through. So that's the part I don't agree with, Lady Nigga. I don't feel like since you went through all this, we all have been through some stuff, that you come on here and take it out on us. And this ain't no shade. You know that I'm just giving my opinion. And so if that's the case of you, take a break from YouTube like some of the others were trying to tell you. I don't hate you. I don't dislike you, but I'm just saying what it is and what's going on between me and you if nobody hasn't really noticed it. I don't agree with, because, and I understand you were taking care of people, but I was too. I was taking care of a severely handicapped niece, me and my family. I was having to pay for $12 a day parking space, 3 meals a day at the hospital, sitting and taking shifts. I mean, I was going through it, Lady. You remember when my niece was passing? You know what I'm saying? Then right before that, since one of my closest brother, because he's 1 year ahead of me, I never got on here and held nothing back. Yeah, do y'all know it used to be 8 of us? And now it's 3 sisters left. That's it. Me and 2 sisters. That's it. I hate talking about it. Wow. And I didn't want to bring that up because it hurts to think that I once upon a time had 8 siblings. And I don't talk about it because it hurts still. But I'm not getting on here dragging and going at people. And because I feel like if I got to come on here and go at somebody, I don't need to be on here. Period. So, Bill, you were wrong. Okay? Now, let me pull myself together. So, let me see. I lost my thought. But anyway, back to what I was saying. You never know how much you miss someone until you start talking about it, like what I'm doing. I don't bring this up. No, Lady Nika, you didn't offend me. I'm giving where I'm not agreeing with you. That the reason why View is upset and going on here dragging Tracy is because she's still hurt because of everything she went through, all the deaths in her family. We all have been through some. Please don't take it that way. And maybe she did apologize at the end. I'm just simply saying, I'm not going to go along with that, maybe because she hurt. This is just simply my opinion. We all are hurting. We all have been through some stuff. But y'all not want something to get on here and drag somebody because of it. And everybody, don't get me wrong, deal with hurt and pain in a different way. I get it. Okay? So no, this is never nothing towards you, Lady Nika. I'm just showing everybody what an individuality come in at and how we love each other, but we can have different opinions. So there's nothing towards you. You know what I'm saying? I just had a moment because when I talked about that, it hit me that I have 2 sisters. Okay? When it used to be 8 of us. That's all I'm saying. Okay? So anyway, that's what I'm saying. 2300 Street, Jackson. That was no reason to keep dragging Tracy. We all know what Tracy did. She used to come at me. I didn't know her from A to Z, but she was doing that because of where I was, and we were just back and forth dragging each other. You know, that's all it was. But time has passed. Get over it. Get off of YouTube, y'all. If y'all got to come on this application app where we supposed to be having fun at and cut somebody out simply because they ain't done nothing, simply because you don't like their voice, simply because you don't like them, no, you don't do that. That's wrong. So I don't agree with her going over there, going off on people, because the View does that every time she goes somewhere. Now, people give her excuses saying because she tipsy, she drink. So a lot of people in here drink. And official D spot, yeah, it is bigger than that. And Tracy has changed. Has changed. That is so true. So basically everything everybody's saying is true. So leave that lady alone. And let her do her thing. Let her do her changing. We all came on here and made amends with each other. There's people in my chat right now I didn't rock with, and vice versa. And I was guilt by association, the whole 9 yards. But ain't nobody just holding that no grudge against nobody because they just simply don't like them for some reason. No, there is a reason. There's something deeper than that, that got to be a reason. Has to be a reason for you to keep going at this lady after you done made amends with everybody else. There has to be something deep. Now, that's all I really wanted to say. Now, for those of y'all that didn't see it, from what I was seeing, she said she'd been on 5 hours this morning, but like I said, I woke up in the hour at the Pacific time when they were on there arguing. First I got on there when that guy was there. And then that's when I started getting busy, with my granddaughter, wanted to take a bath and wanted to go back and forth, Granny, why you keep on turning the computer down, this and that. So I missed even a lot of him. So I really got a chance to watch maybe 30 minutes of it in a row, I think, during that time with Tracy and The View. And then I took another break, my granddaughter coming again. By this time, I looked up, Lady Nika, everybody was on the panel. And it was going on. But I am glad she calmed down good enough to listen to Lady Nika. I am glad that she did it like that. Yes, she is. People forget before Tracy was a content creator, she was a troll. Of course she was. We didn't even know Tracy, Manny. And it looked like she used to come at everybody and everybody chat. Till one day, Jay Wilson told her, you got a lot of enemies. Why don't you become a content creator? People are going to come see you because you're controversy. And that's where it started off at. And she took it from there. Okay? So, Goddess, I was there supporting you, baby, but you got your children around. Some things you can't say. You can't really watch now because she's 7 years old and she is inquisitive, y'all. Children are smart. You're trying to peek, and why you keep turning that down my walk through? Because we're talking, adults are talking some things you don't need to be hearing. So I'm so glad right now she had breakfast. I was able to jump on here. I got a little while, see, it's almost 10 o'clock here before I get up from the breakfast and take her home and then start my day. But I just wanted to come on here and give a little commentary on that. As you all can see, I'm on my YouTube. I'm worried about no links. Yeah, because I ain't got time for all that. Be playing on music all that this morning because it'll take me over longer than what I can be. Because usually when I'm on my platform, I stay on here 2 hours longer than what I plan on staying because, I'd like to invite people to my platform. I like to talk and get everybody's opinion. So I can do this right now and get some opinions. A viewer was about to curse me out and I just got out the hospital. I did. You don't have to do that, Kiki. I'm telling you where it started for me. That's how it started for me. I became F all those alphabet bitches over there and blocked us all. Now, I don't know, y'all. Am I buffering? Because I think I see my thing blink out for a minute. I know you are, Goddess. I see that you were on there at 5 hours, girl. But I did wake up to a good live. I can't admit it was a very good live this morning. It was. And I'm not speaking to everybody. My chat kind of moving fast. And then I'm on my phone. I'm not on my computer. So you know how it is when you're on your phone. Your chat jump in and out. But Baby Girl Culture, Janelle Levine, Red Snapper, Cinderella, Lady Detroit. It was a great live. Tracy gets some rest. Yeah, get some rest. And I'm not going to hold y'all long. I just simply wanted to come give. Now, I got 58 likes according to my phone and 214 people in this chat. Got to be a reason. Could it be a storyline? No. Okay, just was an opinion. No, Tracy ain't got time for all that fake stuff. And where my girl at? I hope she really didn't take that. Where you at, Lady Nika? Did you really take that as if I was really saying something to you? Hey, Kareem Soul, Tim Slam, Miss Queenie 98, Tracy, I know, baby, I love you. The info was well worth it. Yes, it was. And when he come back, I want to come watch it some more too. Because like I keep saying, I'm trying to plan some things, but that could even give me way more info. But anyway, y'all, I'm going to go because it's 5 minutes to 10. And I know my baby gonna be through with her breakfast in a minute. And I'm 11 o'clock. I'm glad to be taking her home, y'all, because I got some things planned for myself for the day. Me and hubby. Oh, thank you for the cash app. I can't see who it is right now because I'm on my phone. Hey, all mine, Money Gish, Paulette. Uh, what did you say? Well, let's say forget Pissy Pam. Yeah, I know. I just want to give my opinion and my history of Pam and why I was blocked and why me and her don't speak. And it was the same thing that she said about Teresa and the people that follow her. And so God is saying, why you saying F all the Tracy Peasy? What did they do to you? So that's why I started thinking about, oh my God, the same thing she was doing to us over there until Sean kicked her to the curb. So you need to be, thinking, Lady Nikki Reed, right now to this day, that she put her arms back around you and loved you and brought you in and came in and tried to talk to you this morning, and you are her elder. Simple as that. But the age don't matter. Thank you for the 77 likes. It doesn't matter. But at least she was able to calm you down some. But even through all of that, you kept jumping back on there. But now the bottom line is at the end, because I didn't get a chance to see all the ending. I'm seeing in my chat that she finally apologized at the end. But I'm gonna say something though, y'all. Now this wasn't too far ago when she made up with Tracy, when she started making amends to everybody to the point where she's back in Spilly Boy and everybody's chat. And so right now, I wonder what happened within these last 3 or 4 months. So it got to be something else going on that we don't know. Good morning, Kind of Mean, Terry P. Lady T-shirt designs. Okay, it got to be something else. But anyway, y'all, it's 5 minutes to 10. I just needed to come on here and give my quick opinion. Thank you for everybody coming here listening to me. I really appreciate it. And I lost myself for a minute. But, oh well, we all do it. We got feelings. Tracy got feelings. Don't you think that bother her? When people constantly holding stuff over her head? Come on now, that's wrong. What I'm gonna do is kiss nobody. Exactly. And I don't want to be in the position to where just because somebody kicked me to the curb, I'm going to the worst people on here that hated whoever I was running with. That would be Stank Nation and Sean Bradley. Y'all would never, ever, ever catch me in their chats or vice versa. See, to me, that's kind of what, I'm not going to say it because then it's going to go on another level. Well, forget it. That is what she did. When she got kicked to the curb, then she ran to everybody who she had just got through dragging. Bottom line, simple as that. Now I'm out. Thank everybody for coming. Appreciate the 81 likes. Thank you for the cash out. See who gave it to me when I get off here. Catch y'all later. I got things to do. Toodaloo and toodaloo.